think I'm live. Yes, I'm live. Hello. How are we? Sorry, I'm just doing a bit of what's it? Oh God, my other screen's gone funny now. Hang on. Display. There we go. Anywho, how are we doing? It's another day. It's another dollar. It's time to kick eBay up the arse a little bit and do some listing. Keep changes, yes, because then I can take that off. Where am I? There it is. StreamYard. Put you over there. There. Now, I'm doing some pictures mainly because I haven't done any pictures in. Oh God, it feels like forever. Oh, there we go. Hi, Kirsten. How are you? Oh, I filmed something for you. I filmed a question, just the one. I did it earlier on. I was like, oh, I must send Kirsten my questions. I've done the one, and I'll send that to you in a bit. But I'll do a couple more later after the stream. I'm dead excited. I'm just killing time until the Traitors finale comes out. So it's at 9 o'clock. So I thought, no, I'll go live. I'll do a bit of work. Right, where's that? Oh, there's that back. Yeah. Whoops. Hi, Mandy. How are you? I haven't done mine yet. It's all right. Busy. We're busy bees. We've got busy things to do. Right, memory phone. Sketches memory phone. That's it. So how's tricks, everybody? We living the dream. Are we living the reseller dream? Has everyone got their money from Vinted? I started like the past couple of days, it's been drip feeding. It's been like 1 or 2. And then today I got a big payout in the morning, but there's still, I think it's 2 things. Oh shit. There's still 2 things that haven't clicked over that I think they arrived last week. So yeah. There we go. Hi Rebecca, how are you? Having fun with simple delivery? That is too heavy. Oh God, got a flipping cold on it. Have you? Oh no, Mandy. Get some Lemsip. We need a wee bit of Lemsip, don't we? Or some like lockets or holes. Right, that's done. I'm gonna throw that over there. Yeah, I'll do these. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really done any pictures in a while. I've been listing. I went on a bit of a picturing listing spree the past few days. So I've done all that now, and I've kind of ticked a few boxes, like emptied a few folders on my laptop of things that have been listed and put away, like the non-clothing items that don't need like measurements or anything. So I'm up to date, kind of. So I'm just at the moment. Also, I've been out today as well. I just like popped out, but I did go to the charity shop, but only 3, I think it was. And yeah, there wasn't a lot, but I did manage to pick up a couple of bits here and there. Right, how are we? Hi, Mark. How are you doing? Lurking while listening. That's all right. I'll let you off. Oh, thanks for the brew. Thanks for. I checked my coffee. So Kofi, Kofi or coffee. I always think of Kofi Annan whenever I say it, but it's coffee. And I'm asking if you're going to super chat, don't do it. Not through the YouTube thing, because some people super chat me and I'm like, that's really nice and I love it. Thank you so much. One, I'd rather you give it to charity, but I know that people want to like buy me a coffee, so I've set up that Kofi thing, and they don't take any money from one-off donations, but Google take like I think it's 30 or 40% of people who super chat you or who send you money. So like if someone sent like 20 quid, someone sent me 20 quid once, And so they took £6 of that. I was like, what? It was so wrong. So yeah, coffee or Ko-fi, it's in the, I think is it in the description? So yeah, don't send through, send through coffee if you want. I'm going to put that's on all my socials now, because I do get people who send me money. It's really nice. And yes, I might have used it today, Mark. Might have got a brew. I'm addicted. Do you know what I'm addicted to? It's the Costa what's it called? It's the buttered pecan cookie latte. God, that's a mouthful. But it's really nice. It's proper earthy and apparently I buy then prove postage and then they will refund. Oh, nice hot toddy more like. Oh yeah, I love that. I don't know how you work in the evening. My brain switches off. See, it's because I'm lazy. I'm a bit of a night owl. So like I get up kind of like late, usually around 9, 10. I don't have kids. I'm fine. Yeah, I know people are entirely different. They literally do all their work until like midday, finish, and then they've got the rest of the day, and then they go to bed early. I'm completely opposite. My Book of Mormon's pinned today. Yes, lots of things are arriving today. There's just Ricky's ducks because I needed to. He's just sent me his address today, and who else is? Is it Laura? What's her name? Basically, the person who won the Stella McCartney dress. My dad, it needs ironing, and so I put it on. I put it on the ironing thing there, and I forgot about it, so I need to send that off tomorrow. Didn't buy them when I was at the show. What ad fees? eBay is getting close to that percentage. With ad fees, eBay getting close to that. Yeah, that's true. They don't give you address. I will buy, then post, and when we refund, they don't give you just. Yeah, to be fair, I start work around 6:37, so by 4 I'm not. Yeah, well, that's like a full proper day. You're you're an adult, Kirsten. Though you, I'm just like I feel like I should be at that level, but I'm really lazy. I mean, I used to get away with it, like before everybody's like before COVID and everything. I feel like eBay, you could work like say 6 hours, and then it would be like a full-time wage. Like it did feel like that kind of thing. You could get away with it. Now you can't. You've got to really be on it. And I feel very much like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to work for a living. That's not why I'm doing eBay. Oh shit. That's not why I do eBay. I do it so I don't have to work. But yeah, it's tough. Do you reckon that's because because you used to have like a shop? Do you reckon you're still in that kind of like mentality of getting out and opening up and stuff? Because that was still pretty recent, wasn't it? So just had a £5 sale. Woo, lucky live stream. Oh yeah, rub the butter for good luck. Whoop, whoop. Where's me toot? Here it is. Well done, Mark. Oh, things. There we go. Do you bother advertising on Facebook for your item? No, I don't. I'm really bad. I should start doing stuff for. I need to do more social media for my items because I know a few people who do and they do really well. Like I know I don't share anything on here, and I know a lot of people would like to support me by buying stuff, but it's like there's a lot of like weirdos out there. So and unfortunately, I'm like a magnet for them. So unfortunately, everyone else misses out because of the weirdos. So all the weirdos felt blame them, not me. Oh yes. We had a news agents for years. My mum and dad used to run a news agents in the 80s, early 90s. But then the interest rates went through the roof and they fucked up the economy and everything. So they had to get rid of it. Right. I've just finished a batch of drafts. I'll photograph tomorrow. I wish I could be straight myself, but I have a schedule. But it's a real struggle. Yeah, do you know that actually, funny enough, Kirsten, that's kind of what one of my questions is about. It's kind of like being more disciplined. Yeah, me and Kirsten are collabing soon. If we both bother to do it, we're both being a bit lazy. But that doesn't really matter. It's fine. We'll get round to it. We'll get there. This is hi, Secret Cap. How are you? We Are the Weirdos, Mister. Name that film. That's The Craft. I know that film. It's The Craft. It's when they're getting off the bus. Look out for weirdos. We are the weirdos, Mister. It is a good film. It really is. 10 points to me. Yay! Can I trade a mint of it for Bitcoin? Right. So yeah, I've been out today. I've just been out in Maxfield. Nothing too strenuous. As I said, I went to a couple of places. Come on. Where is it? Ah, there it is. What's everyone else been up to? I can't believe it's already Thursday. Like, what in holy hell is that? I'm sure we missed out like Monday and Tuesday. But I see that everybody's getting into a tiz about the potential VAT rise. I've got a video on it. I don't know whether to release it because it's kind of like, I don't know. When you deal with that, you deal with politics, and it's like, ugh. I already get a lot of grief for my politics, so rather not. Received my parcel today. Thank you. Nice one, Will. Nice one. Everyone's got their parcels today, apart from 2 people, I think. Well, yeah, I've told you why. Outsourcing or just chilling? A bit both. It's never going to go down to 30%. That's ridiculous. I know. It's like, that is like, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I've been for a haircut. You're a skinhead. Whoa. Oh, Chris. Let's put that there. Okay. Go. Anything to make a video. Yeah, well, you said it, not me. But no, I know why people are worried, but like nothing has been announced. This is all just speculation. And it's like, So yeah, I do have a video on it that I might release, and it's here's me having a go, like, oh god, they'll do anything for a video. Yeah, I'm basically doing the same thing. But it's true. It's like, literally, why get yourself in a tiz over something that's not even happened yet? You can't predict it because it could change literally at the last minute. And what if you do? You can't change it. You've got to weather it. They're going to tax EV drivers a lot more. Well, what if they do? It's like, no, who can afford an electric vehicle? I can't. They're like 40, 50 grand still. It's like, sorry, I still can't afford that kind of investment. I'd love it, an EV vehicle. I'd love it. But if they're going to tax them, they're going to tax them like a little bit, aren't they? Like a lot more than what they do at the moment, because some of them are tax-free, but like they're going to start introducing it. Anything but the rich. Put these on. But yeah, I think there's some people who are getting themselves in a tiz, and it's like, come on, don't worry. It's a bit like how everyone was crying over Vinted not giving them money. First off, I've got some things to say about that. First off, you shouldn't. I know some people do leave their money in, and that's fine to each their own. But I take it out as soon as I've made that sale. Take it out. I'm not leaving my money in a company that has a habit of freezing their payments and kicking resellers off. So no, I definitely wouldn't leave it in there. As soon as it comes, take it out. Plus, if you leave it in, can you imagine if loads of people left it in? They must be like claiming the interest off it. So why would you want to make them rich? They're already a billion bloody company, aren't they? A ridiculously wealthy company. I'd rather get my money and make me a little bit richer. Not that it stays in my bank long. I heard they were going to say, I avoid politics, but I filmed some graffiti once and got told not to have an opinion. Oh. You can do whatever you want, Kirsten. Sodom. Honestly, I get like ridiculous comments all the time. Like, I don't know. I think it's because I say like, oh, I don't really care. But if someone like attacks, like verbally attacks me, it's like usually I just kind of like shrug it off. It's only the death threats. If the death threats come, then I post them online and make content out of it. And I'm like, well, it's their own fault. They don't like my content. Why are they literally commenting on it? Because they're going to get recommended it all the time. It's like they don't know how algorithms work. Okay. There aren't parties anymore, just a government, which is the same, yeah. I don't trust my money being left in it. It's mine. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Stacey. Thank you. I agree. I'm totally yeah. Totally the same. It's like, it's my money, not theirs. I'm taking it out. That's why I've got some people have payment on a Tuesday through eBay, and that's fine. Like I get it, but no, but like I basically have it as soon as it comes in. I want it next day. Do you remember how on PayPal you used to get it like pretty immediately, like almost immediately? I used to love that because I used to literally just take it out as soon as. Oh, come on. I leave mine until the end of the month, otherwise it hurts my brain trying to work it out. Mark, that's all right. No shade. I get it. So everyone's different, but yeah, I wouldn't trust them at all. Because like, who was it that had like £1,000? Was it George Ross or was it Kaylee or someone? I can't remember. Someone who does a lot of vintage got their money withheld, didn't they, for like so many months? Yeah, and I'm just too scared to. It's like I need my money. I go out all the time. People can be stupid. Yes, people are stupid. Vinted Pro, I wait 14 days. Yeah, that's true. There are. I think it was Kaylee. Yeah, it's like, and she wasn't panicking. She just basically said like, "Yeah, they're frozen my money." La la la. Oh, 2015. That's it. I couldn't see. Okay. Okay. I'm not talking to myself, I promise. I'm not psychotic. Yeah, so is everyone getting ready for the big C? Christmas. I meant Christmas, like the big C Christmas, not the other big C. Okay. I'm trying to get ready. Do you know what I was thinking of doing as well? I haven't ordered a kilo box from anyone in a long time because I gave Fleek a rest because I had a lot of stuff on. So I kind of left the whole Fleek sphere. And now I'm thinking of not getting into Fleek, but there's a few other places that I'm looking at to get like mystery boxes from, and like, you know, like those sort of things. But also, I'm kind of moving away from clothing, not consciously. I'm still picking up loads of clothing, but it's just for the, because I've got loads of clothing. But yeah, I don't know. I looked at decks in a Home Sense today. Have they got all the Christmas stuff out? Right, I'm going to Home Sense. I love Home Sense. It's one of my favourite places. I loved it. I've still got my Halloween thing up. I'm doing no sugar and hubs made crumble. No. See, this is the thing. My diet last week was ruined because my mum and dad, they baked nearly every day last week, and they were making like really nice stuff. They made quiche. They made these chocolate cornflake things, you know, like you used to have in school. And then my mum did like a tray bake, a Malteser bake brownie break thing. And my dad did these sausage rolls, and he did like a crust for a pie and everything. And they were baking every day, and it just ruined it. Plus, we also had a pizza. So that helps. So yeah, that's why my diet was ruined last week. But hopefully I'll rebound next week. It'll be all right. My sales have been absolutely shite this quarter. Yeah, same. It's been painful. But that's another video. Gives me such a bad headache for about a week, then I give up sugar. When I give up sugar. All right. I've had a few emails from wholesalers recently. I'm guessing they're not getting much because, yeah, I think the tide is turning when it comes to clothing a bit. I think people are kind of moving away a little bit from casually spending a few quid on a top and stuff. And it's like, Went out today specifically looking for sparkly sequin clothes for party season. I managed to get loads. Nice, Stacey. Well done. It's just cruel. I know. That's the thing. When I went on Atkins, it was like you couldn't have any sugar. For I think it was only 20 grams of sugar a day or something like that, or net carbs. That's it. So, it's atrocious, but it works, unfortunately. Crazy decorations all over the shop. Oh my god! For Halloween, I love them. I'm amazing. I'm a member now. I'm a part of the TK Maxx thing because I never used to be. Because I only used to go to TK Maxx on like the season stuff, like the yellow tag sale. But yeah, I've got like an actual membership now. You're doing so well on your diet. Don't worry for a few cheat days. Yeah, it was like a week. It's like, but no, I ate healthy in between. Like I was having salads and stuff, and my calorie intake was quite low on certain days. It was just they baked a lot of stuff, and we ended up eating like a lot of stuff. And it's like, oh god. And my brother's diabetic, so he shouldn't really be eating that stuff anyway. So I'm like, stop baking that kind of stuff. But they can't help it. I think it's retirement. It does something to you. You have to bake. You have to fill that time. Right. Oh. Oh, there it is. Come on. Gotcha. Okay. Bad headache is usually due to dehydration because your body loses more water when you're eating less carbs. I'm a low carb boar. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's the thing. On Atkins or any sort of keto, like you do. This is why I love these big. Because I basically fill it up with water, and I just go to town on it. And usually it's like 3 days. I believe the actual Black Friday is on the 28th of November. Am I right about that? That's the actual Black Friday, but I think they're doing pre-Black Friday sales and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see. There's a lot of stuff that basically I need to get, for Christmas. Hence why I don't like spending on Black Friday and giving these companies like all my money. But needs must, innit? Can't help it. Right, that's them. Oh, come on. Oh, that's heavy. It's very heavy. I've got a bowling ball here. I'm not even kidding. I've had it for ages. I still haven't put it up. Now, it's not actually the bowling ball that's actually worthwhile. So I don't know whether to actually sell it or just donate it. It was the bag. I think I spent £5 on it. And it was the bag, because the bag had a Brunswick made in USA, like leather style bag. And it's got shoes in as well. So I'm selling, I've got 3 things to sell. And it's AMF bowling shoes. They're not like amazing, but they were just in there with it, so I'm just going to sell them. Photoing, do it now. Packing as I watch. Okay. Hi, Kath. Yes, it's 28th. Yeah, so it will go on for 3 weeks, probably, Chris. Yeah. I've made 2 sales on Vinted. Never done it before, but sold a couple of spare jelly cats. It's like the Wild West in there. Mad offers. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? But fun. Crazy but fun. Sorry, just want to. Oh God. Yeah, so I'm watching The Traitors tonight, and then later on, I'm watching the final Lord of the Rings. I started watching like Lord of the Rings at like, I think it was like 11:30 at night, and then I forgot. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to watch all of them, and it'll take me till like 6 in the morning. But then I fell asleep, and I woke up, and it was the start of the 3rd one. I was like, oh, I'll watch that tomorrow, or the next, or whenever I'm free next. I'm sad. It wasn't even the extended version. It was just the theatrical version on Sky. So it wasn't even the real ones. Never watched Traitors. Well, no, neither have I, apart from the celebrity version. What's going on here? Oh, size 8. There we are. Is that size 8? Oh, is that size 5? I think it's size 5, actually. No, it's size 8. What's it, size 6? Doesn't even say it. I think it's size 6. So confused. Who do you think is going to win? Okay, so I think now, the celebrity ones are really good. It's so good. So now I think, now that Nick and Joe are on the team, and they cornered David at the end of the last episode, but it's the first time that the traitors think that they are ahead, which they usually are, but now everybody else kind of knows, and they think they still get it. Like Alan and Kat were like, yeah, they don't even know. Cut to them saying, I think it's definitely Alan and Kat. And it's just like, it's the first time that's so I think Joe might. I think if the wild card is David, because he's so clever and so stupid. He is voted for a faithful every single time. And every single time he's like been, oh, it's definitely that. It's not been. But he's really clever. He overthinks it and he talks himself out of stuff. So I think if Nick and Joe can talk him into it, that's a solid 3 votes that they need to get rid of Kat or Alan. So yeah, I don't know. I think the faithful are going to win. They're showing it because then deleted it. So don't look on social media if you don't want to find. Oh, I've never watched Married at First Sight, Love Island, or even been to Nando's. I've only been to Nando's once because I've got self-respect. Obviously, I'm kidding, but I have only been to Nando's once. I think Alan, yeah, because he started laughing. But the thing is, he's just so good, isn't he? He's been the scene stealer throughout the whole thing. But Jonathan Ross, he apparently said in an interview that there's loads of footage that the BBC cut out of the things that Alan has said and done. Like, and there's like maybe an hour's worth of footage that they didn't show, probably because they couldn't, not because it's rude or anything, but because the time restraints on the what's it? But yeah, he's definitely been a scene stealer. We don't have a Nando's, not in Lincolnshire. Oh. Do you know what? Every time that I've been to Lincolnshire, I keep going to Boston, mainly because that's where my mum's car place is. And we always stop off in Boston and go to some of the charity shops. I've always found like really good stuff. I found a John Smedley top last time I went, and it was like for £3. I was like, hello. Right, that's 3 things done. What is that? Oh. Oh, come on. This one. (2004). Oh, it would help if I put batteries in. Oh wait, let me put that over there. Battery time. Did you watch Last One Laughing? I'm so excited for the next series. No, I didn't actually watch that. I saw it advertised loads though. Right, I am having to do this. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I can't see. No, that's not going to work. There we go. Do you know, so for tea, I have these like lattices. They're like veggie, kind of like lattices. Not veggie, but they're like spinach and like ricotta lattices and stuff like that. Anywho, come on. Yeah, I couldn't think. We went to this Iceland place, and I was like, I couldn't remember what they were called, and I was like, oh, what do you know? The trellises. And my mum was like, what? And I was like, you know, the pastry like trellises. And she was like, you mean lattices? I was like, oh yeah. And literally the person was like looking at me like, you freak. I was like, it's not my fault. I was getting into a tears because I felt like, do you know when like you remember something or you're trying to remember something and it makes you feel like they don't exist? And it's like, I know they exist. Don't look at me like I'm weird. They're called trellises. Right. They're not, they're called lattices. Because I'm an idiot. Right. Okay. Oh no. It doesn't work. That's rubbish. I want it to work. I wish you had the skills to like fix stuff really quickly. I need a repair shop. Should I go to one of those repair cafes and just say, hey, I've got a load of toys. Can you help me do? Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. Sorry, what we're doing. I was just like, let's see. Do you get over to Hallway, Kirsten? They have a Nando's. I love the stories, but I love anything with Bob. Yeah, he's cool. Have you read his book? Hasn't he written a couple of books? Just rewatched Wicked as Martha hasn't seen it yet, and her mate wants to take her for her birthday. Oh, to the second one. I liked it. I you know, it's all right, isn't it? It's all right. I think there was something wrong. I think there's this bit here and that bit. I wonder if it just needs a proper clean. I think these will be all right. It just needs like a clean. Boom, Chica, boom. Chica, is that you? Hi, Sandra. How are you? Finally caught live. You okay? Hi, yeah, I was going to text you the other day. I was in Manchester, but I had something on, so I was like, oh. I didn't have time to go to, like, you know, the King's Way place, or that place with those 3 charity shops. I was like, oh, damn it. So that's sad. It's a vintage, well, vintage-ish. It doesn't work. Boo. That's a donate, I think. How many other things have I got here? Oh, I've got this. I know this works. But it's just the thing. You can see it, but it's a bit faded. He says, it works.
What? Is there such a thing as a cake fairy?
There we go. Anyway, how are you? How are you, Chica? I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. How's work? Is it shite? That's a Halford, so I don't need that. Okay. So I've done them. They can go in there. I've done that. I've done. Oh, can't reach. I've got like 4 pairs of trainers here. I'm on a bit of a trainer. Come on. Okay. Mish, and that's a video. There's a video coming about trainers for me. But I'm waiting because I need a few months. It's probably going to be released next year at this rate. Ugh. Right, sorry. Be thankful you don't have the menopause brain. Nothing works. Oh, God. Hi, Kirsten. Watched Darren's podcast today with the dogs. Oh. I'm not that bothered about Nando's. Ever heard of cat cafes not prepared? I love cat cafes. Right, okay, so here's the thing. I think I'm a cat person. I love cats, but I couldn't have them myself. I'm a dog person, but I think cats like me, and I like cats. I do. But if it's to keep, like, in a house, I would prefer dogs. But I love cats. So cat cafes are perfect because you can go in, you can get that cat fix, the feline fix, and then you can say bye-bye. And the cats will be like, bye-bye. Au revoir. I enjoyed Wicked more the second time around. Yeah, it's kind of like one of those where, like, you know, all the hype and people are like, oh, God, it's Wicked. Ugh. And then when they sit down, they're like, oh, it wasn't as bad as what I thought. And then the second time they watch it, like, that was actually really good. That was basically how I did it, because I was like, oh, Wicked. His books are great. Yeah, my dad loves him. I need to get, I think he's asked for one this year. Do you want to adopt Benji? Yes, it needed to change my name. Regent's Road, yeah, that's the one. We need to do something soon. We will, yes. You wouldn't part with him. Never. So cute. So you've got, how many dogs have you got now, Kiss? Is it 3? Because is it Benji the newest one? Oh, by the way, if anybody is just starting out reselling, and there is the reselling group, they are doing a live. I think it's now, actually. It's tonight. And it's basically like all the ins and outs to do Vinted and eBay and stuff. And I think it's going live on the reselling group. I think it's tonight. Should I have a look? Does anyone know? Does anybody know? But there's a free session, I think, tonight. I think I saw. Reselling group live. I can't find it. Oh, it's not on their YouTube. You're going to be my podcast noise on the way to storage to pick up some stuff from your buds across the ocean. Ah, thank you. Retro Dream Bean. I like that. Yeah, it's I'm just basically listing some stuff myself. I've done pictures. I've got these, but these need a bit of research. These Barbie toys and everything. I'm surrounded by crap at the moment. It's nothing old. Evening. Hi, Lucy. 3 Jacks, Benji, and Eddie came last year from a rescue. Yes. Thanks to your auction, you did amazingly, Brill. I am even more determined to see 6. Can't See it this year as the palace is inaccessible. Yeah, the palace is awful. It's a beautiful place, but it's awful to get in. Also, anyone want to buy me a Lavoy diamond mug? Yeah, I think so. My mum's seen 6. I want to see that and Juliet. Although, actually, you know what I really want to see? It's a jukebox musical, but it's the one with steps, and it looks really good. It's the Steps one, and it's basically like a jukebox musical. But I think they're showing it in Stoke, so and the tickets at Stoke are really cheap. It's because it's Stoke, so I might go for like a matinee and have a bit of a boogie. I'm not a fan of it. No, usually I'm not either. But if like it Steps, I think Moulin Rouge gets away with it because that was basically a jukebox musical film. And what they've done is they've it's got the same premise, it's got all the usual songs in it, but they've also added and changed a few songs. So I think they had like a Lady Gaga song and a Britney song. So it's like it's still jukebox like the movie, like they're doing covers of songs and stuff. But it's really the stage show is amazing and it's really well done. It starts off in a completely different. It doesn't it start off with Lady Marmalade, and then they go back to how he came to what's it. So yeah, it's really good. I don't want to give anything away if you go see it. It's really good. Right, where's that? Am I the only one who doesn't get musicals? Honestly, my enjoyment out of musicals has only been recently. I like plays more, or comedy plays, or stuff like that. You know, I do like plays. I like one because they're kind of shorter. Usually, they're only about an hour and 20, an hour and a half. Okay, why is this being? Come on. Let me check my eBay, see if it's working its magic. My wife hates musicals and I love them. Mark, we need to go down to London and have like a musical day. We'll have a matinee and then an evening one, and then we'll run back to Euston and get a train up. Lucy said, I know, and the song is so catchy. Yes. Right. Hopefully. Oh no. So now I have to wait for it to click over. Oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to wait for that. Let's click over. Fresh. Yeah, does anybody know what that group, the reselling group, is it on Facebook or something, or is it on? Hang on. Come join us. It's free. Ah. Get up and dance. More space for you lot to go. I'm not in any groups. I was looking at Premier Inn in London, then I saw a small print, no heating. What? That's crazy. Right. Oh, limited space is available. Oh, why don't they just do a YouTube live? I don't understand. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. What is it? And TripAdvisor said moldy. Oh no. Like convert his offices. Oh no, I can't be doing that. You can actually get good if you book it in advance, you can actually get good places to stay in London. There's some good places. There was an international, it felt like it was an airport first off, and you know it's going to be clean and cheap because there was so many people there, like visiting, like Americans and stuff like that, because they are picky. I forgot where it was. It was near Houston, actually, but it was really good. It was like the last time I went down. It was, well, the previous time I went down. Yeah, I've kind of like given up. There's certain places in Paddington which are good, but the majority of them are like, they're cheap and nasty. So yeah, I splash out when I'm in London. I'd happily pay 150 to 200 next time. I'm sick of doing these £50 rooms where they're like a small bed, like a single bed and like a cloakroom shower. It's like, no. It's like, I've paid my dues. I've stayed in hostels. I've done all that. And now it's like bougie time. You stop at Dolphin Square, yeah. Got a discount through work. Ah, right. Yeah, there's a Radisson near Houston that actually does really good offers. When it reduces the rooms, you can get them for less than, I think it's the cheapest I've got one is like 80 quid. I quite like the Zedwell hotels. Oh, are those the pods? They're the pods, aren't they? I've seen the ones where like they've got like a little roller into a show me a pod hotel. Yeah, that's them. Some nice hotel. They have small rooms with just a bed and a bathroom. Some nice hotels on Drury Lane in London. I like the Strand. Okay, call me bougie. I don't care. But yeah, there's theatre week at the beginning of next year. I think it's in January or February or something like that. But like they do cheap theatre tickets. So that's basically what I'm going to be going. I've literally just read that Selfridges London has a charity shop in it. What? Oxford Road is just like it's horrific. Is it Oxford Street? Oxford Street, Oxford Road. I don't know. I keep thinking I get confused with the Manchester one. I used to live off Oldham Road. Right. It will work. Easy Hotel looks big and exciting. Do you know, I really like, I've never had a bad night's sleep in an Easy Hotel. It's really been really good, and usually it's not that expensive. I think the cheapest I've ever had an Easy Hotel room, it was in, I think, Sheffield, and it was only 30 odd quid. And it was a double room, but there was no window because it was down below. It was like in the basement, but it was like it had no window, which I didn't really mind because it's like I'm literally just sleeping here. If anything, that's a plus. It was quiet as anything, and I was like, oh god, go sleep, snore my head off, and then get up in the morning and go. I used to watch the one about the easy cruises. Oh yeah, it's the EasyJet with Jane in it. That Jane who stands no nonsense. Looked up a hotel, called me in London on Drury Lane. It was raining. They let us get sorted in the lobby. I guess he was just nice guy. Oh, that's nice. There was no window because Sheffield is a shithole and they don't want people to see it. Maybe, Mark, maybe. Actually, you know what it was? It wasn't downstairs in the basement. It was the hotel is where it's like it's in the middle of like this office block on the hill, on the main hill. And it goes around and there's like a shopping centre on one side and then something on the other. And basically it's in the middle. Stavros, yeah. I don't think, does he still own it? I don't know. Right. Oh, I've got some M stuff I need to put up. I'll have to do that another day. I'll have to do that later. Come on, why does it take forever? because I don't delete anything off my phone, like all my footage, like, you know, for like YouTube videos and stuff, is on my phone, and all my pictures that I've been taking is on my phone. I only rarely like actually delete them. So I've got like probably 20 gigabytes just sitting there being full. I need to just be brutal, just get rid of everything. 7,000 items on here. Well, if you think, like, put one item, say like clothing, I can probably get about between 8 and 10 images out of one piece of clothing. So if you have like, if you do like say 20 a day, like 140 like a week, but then 10 pictures, that's like what, 1,400 a week. It's like, it's crazy. Pauline Collins has passed away. Oh no, Shirley Valentine. Have a look. Oh yeah, Shirley Valentine. Yeah, 85 she was. Where's it's steak day? Where's my steak? I've given it the dog. We don't got a dog. I love that. This is Wall. What did Joanna Lumley say in that? She says, "I'm a whore, darling." I'm sorting things to make a listing pile for the morning. I love Shirley Valentine. Well, Willie Russell is kind of like a modern day genius, isn't he? I mean, he did Blood Brothers, but Educating Rita is such a great. What's it? If anybody's read that, it's a stage play. Educating Rita, obviously, it's a film, but I remember reading that in college on on the train, and I was like wetting myself. I was like, it was so funny to read because obviously you see the film first, so you're imagining like Michael Caine and Julie Walters going back and forth, and it's funny. Oh, seriously, this is getting ridiculous. But then again, I do need a new phone. I've been saying that for months. But it's like this one works essentially. It does do everything. Just gotta wait for it to bloody do it. Come on. I love Educate Me. It's so good. They would have thrown me out the theatre. Me learning. I've got to do me learning. Let's check my. I'm finding out also tonight. A friend of mine from decades ago was performing at Patricia Routledge's funeral. Ah, they were good friends. Wow. Oh, I love Patricia Routledge. There's a lot of classic kind of old school actors that are passing away. It's very sad, but like it's when you think they're passing away at good ages. Like 85 is a good innings, isn't it? It's impressive. Oh, come on, man. It's getting beyond a joke. Sort by created group. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I need to go to my unit tomorrow. Oh, I've got a few orders to pick up. It's all go for the Christmas rush. I'm just going for it now. I don't care. I mean, I've got like of my I've got like 1,000 items on my eBay store, and basically it's like, what do we pay for? Like 1,500 or something like that. Because I've got like a middle store, so is it featured store? So I'm like paying for 500 that I'm not getting. So I'm just gonna go for it and list as much as possible. That is my plan. just max it out. Keep going. I know some people who've got like 12 to 1500 and like, yeah, they're for some reason they're just like hitting a thing. I don't know if it's because of what they've got. They're just raking it in. So now I'm like, right, okay, time to get on it. I've been lazy. Can't be lazy any longer. It does seem to be the season for a change of weather. Maybe, yeah. It's just sad. Okay, sent all those offers out. I wonder. I've sent 20 offers out. How many do you reckon I'm going to get back? Yeah, I went into a couple of charity shops today and there's like, I had to put loads of things back. I was like, that's too expensive. But even by like £3 or £4, like if it was £3, like £2 or £3 cheaper, I would have got it. But like, it's just, no, it's just too much. I can't flip it anymore for like, if it's like £4, that's one thing. And then flipping it for 20. But like, it was like £7, £8.50. And it's like, you know. 0. Oh, it's working. There we go. I'm going to get 0 offers back. Boo. Right, let's put them in their own file. November. November. Did everyone have a good bonfire night, by the way? I barely ever go to charity shops. Yeah, I do when honestly, I went through a phase where all I was doing was getting my stuff from carboots and kilo sales. But recently I've been going to charity shops mainly because I'm doing other stuff. So I'm going to places. So it's like, might as well try out the Chazza. Did anybody watch Polish Pete on Carboot Chris's podcast Thursday? I didn't know. And I'm only like, hang on, wait, let me have a look at my, what's it? I was looking at editing and uploading some footage to like YouTube and everything. And hang on, let me just have a look. How many did it say that was on? Oh yeah, 2,956. So I'm only 44 away from 3,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna be pushing videos. So expect to look quite a bit. I don't like fireworks. Loud noise does my anxiety no good. Yeah, it's best. Like unlike yesterday, it's probably best like put headphones on, listen to some music. So good. Lots of new products in charity shops, not donated things. Yes, it's starting to get that way, isn't it? And bonfire night goes on for weeks. Yeah, there's usually like a few that it'll be going on all this week until probably like Saturday. Vinted. Right, that's done. Oh, what's it called? Oh yeah. Wasn't too bad where I live, thank God. But gets worse this week, but also got to be into the new year. Yeah. It's another thing, isn't it? Then I bought a new Scarlet one, the huge one, about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, the British Heart Foundation do sell a lot of stuff. And I know that the Red Cross, they've got a collaboration with Zara. So you get a lot of Zara stuff. Usually it's their own like rail and stuff like that. So at least you know where to avoid. But yeah, it's a toughie. If you ever get any to sell, let me know. Ooh. Gonna stop all night, yeah. But they're hard to come by as a normal fighting wreath. Yeah. Thing is now, like charity shops, they know what they've got. So even if like a carboot, then parents, even though they might just want to get rid, it's still kind of hard to come by. I went to a jumble sale, was it a couple of years ago? And they basically had loads of the mini ones, the really rare mini ones. And I got them all for like, I think they were like 3 for £1 or something. And I got like 6. And they basically all sold for like, I think because they had their own tags on, but they were like the first wave of the mini ones. They were like 30 odd quid, apart from one which ended up being like 70 odd quid. It was like, what? That was my first foray into crazy what's it prices. That's 21 inch. My first foray into the crazy world of Jellycat. You can beat him, Lucy. He's a weakling now. He's just in the right place at the right time. I'm normally behind him looking at Schleck. Don't look at Schleck. Go straight for the bunnies. Yeah, let's put it on here as well. I'm cross-listed at the same time because that's how I roll. Or you want to get there just at like earlier than usual. 1 week, get there earlier than usual. They're normally in the bottom of the bags or boxes. Yeah, that's true. The amount of times I picked up one and I thought like, oh god, it's a Jellycat, and it ended up not being. I was like, yeah. It's not Disney. Why is it put in Disney? I hate rummage boxes. I got 2 Jellycats for £1. One sold for 40, the other 70. I couldn't believe it. Nice. The biggest flip I've had is I got one of those rabbits, and it was a really weird one. But it was, I think it was either 65p or it might have been £1.65. But it was from a charity shop. I had 4 Jellycats essentially, and the rare one, yeah, that ended up. I thought it was meant to be. I think it was like 150 quid or something, and I sold it for, I think it was 110. I can't remember. It's a while now, but yeah, I was like shocked at that because the charity shop that I got them from, they had a sale on, but all the toys were like dirt cheap, and it was like usually they know what they've got. They're usually like shit hot on what they've got, and these just flew by them. So I was like, thank you very much, Lee. But yeah, it is definitely getting a lot harder out there to pick at stuff. And it's, yeah, we've got to be a little bit more creative about where we source from. I'm going to a couple of kilo sales soon. I haven't been to one in a while. And I might go to an auction. Who knows? Right, so that one's done. The ones I got were quite scruffy, but still sold pretty quick. Yeah. I may see him at the indoor car boot sale in his area on the 16th of November. I'm always scared. I always scare the beer bug or spider. Oh, there'd be a bug or spider in the bottom of the thing. Yeah. Be brave. You got this. Oh no. Let me put this over here. Emmerdale time. All right, Luce, no worries. Right, okay. Right, what time are we on? An hour. Oh my god. What size are these ones? They're size 7s. Buster's barking. It's because he can hear some fireworks going off. This All-Star. Yep. Okay. Where's that been? Okay. Sorry, I was just being a wimp there for a second. Craving something sweet so bad tonight. Oh no. Oh, do you know what I love? I love the jelly. I've basically done a load of jelly, and it's the lime jelly from like Hartley's, and it's sugar free. It's so good. It's so nice. And there we go. Done. What's Buster barking at now? I've still got like loads of vintage toys that I need to get rid of. God, I've got. Do you know when you've just piled stuff up and you think, oh, it won't take long, but I know it's going to be a bit of a mish to get them done, and it's like just piled up in the corner. I'm like, I don't have anything sugar free, and oh no, dang it. Usually, whenever I'm craving something, what I do is I usually go and force myself to. Basically get just a glass of water, and I gulp it down. I know that sounds stupid, but that's like every time I'm craving for something, I just force myself to drink water. So I drink a lot of water, essentially. Okay, what are they? Try that. Literally, you got to be disciplined and actually do it, but do it like every time that you're craving something, just force yourself to drink water. It sounds silly, but it really does work. I'm lucky you have to really like water to do it. Okay, list another thing. List this thing here. Where is it? Done. Oh, did I tell you? I've sold that. What's it called? It was a Monster High doll. And and it was like I got it for £1 something, and it sold for, I think it was like £190. I think, did I put it up on Instagram? But yeah, I put it up for 250 and I got an offer of 190, and I've just thought, you know what, sod it. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to double check, but I'm sure I like put something on Instagram. I've been really bad when it comes to social media. Like over the past couple of months, I've been kind of bad with it, to be honest. It's all gonna change. I'm gonna get a lot better and a lot more chatty. Ah, no. Okay. But yeah, this Monster High doll, it was like really rare. I think that was it. Boxed. I think boxed. There was one up for £350. And then there was none up online. The only one that was up online was boxed. It was 350. So that's why I put mine up. I think it was for 290 or 200. I can't remember, but it ended up selling basically for 190 quid. I think, if I can remember rightly. It's been a while. I don't know why I didn't put it on thing. I'm rubbish at it all. Retry. Come on. Yeah, you can hear fireworks in the back. I can hear them now. I think I might be going down to Leighton Buzzard this week, but it depends. I'm not sure now. I was meant to meet Kate, but she's not very well. If I see us, well, I might be meeting Ross. I don't know. I'm gonna have to message him. It's all up in the air at the moment. I'll have to see. Right, so I've listed that one. Fab. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 items here. So that's good. I've got a good 13 items to get through. I'll be doing that later while I'm watching the traitors. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you all because I've been on an hour. But thank you everybody for stopping by. You're very sociable. Yes, I love meeting up with other resellers because it's a great time you can talk shop. And like, because as much as I love my friends and my family, it's just like I can't really talk shop. So it's nice to get it out of your system a little bit. But yeah, thank you everybody for popping by and keeping me company while I do a bit of listing. I'm going to rub the butter for luck, and I hope you make lots of sales for the rest of the evening. Fingers crossed. And yes, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.